Well, let's get to some good news now for those who are traveling out of Cleveland Hopkins Airport and find yourself frustrated by what can be some pretty long lines at TSA.
Yeah, pretty relatable to a lot of people, right? The airport, though, is moving forward now with plans to double the number of lanes at one of the checkpoints, wanting to ease congestion.
But as News 5's John Kosick tells us, it's not going to happen overnight.
Mid-afternoon travel through TSA at Cleveland Hopkins comes usually with only a few headaches. Still, Michelle and her family heading to Disney have a plan.
We try and arrive early, and we have our pre-check, so we're all set to go.
That helps a lot with lines.
Yes, definitely.
TSA pre-check can help speed up the process, especially in the mornings when Anthony will tell you lines are at their longest and patience at its shortest.
I know I've been here a couple times, and there's been massive lines.
Ever worry about missing your flight?
A little bit. Today we kind of had to, but sometimes, yeah, if you don't get here early enough.
To help ease the congestion, Cleveland Hopkins will be expanding the airport's central security checkpoint. It's a $4.25 million project that will double the number of lanes in that area that currently handles the TSA pre-check and those who have signed up for clear status, which uses biometric scanning that Renee says speeds up the process even more.
My husband and I, we signed up for that clear. And so that's a little quicker, but yeah, it seems like everybody's TSA pre-checked out.
Bad news for travelers, construction is not likely to start on the expansion until this summer, with the extra access coming sometime after the busy holiday travel season in early 2026. Now, last year, Cleveland Hopkins saw close to 10.2 million customers, the most here since 2008. But back then, this place was still a continental hub, meaning many of those passengers were just passing through. They weren't originating their flights here. As a result, the number of people funneling through TSA wasn't as great. That's why Renee says while she's happy to see the expansion of the TSA lanes, she says it's got to be a two-pronged solution.
Well, as long as they expand the people working up there too, right?
Any fix is ultimately short-term, with plans in motion for the airport's overall $3 billion expansion plan aimed at positioning the airport for growth well into the future. In Cleveland, John Kosick, News 5.